Namo Phat. Thanks for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The fourth mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by unmindful speech and the inability to listen to others, I vow to cultivate loving speech and deep listening in order to bring joy and happiness to others and to relieve others of their suffering. Knowing that words can create happiness or suffering, I'm determined to speak truthfully with words that inspire self-confidence, joy, and hope. I will not spread news I do not know to be certain, and will not criticize or condemn things of which I am not sure. I will refrain from uttering words that can cause division or discord, or that can cause the family or community to break. I'm determined to make all efforts to reconcile and resolve all conflicts, however small. For our Dharma lessons, we've been reading Beginning Our Day, Volume 2 by the monastics of Abhayagiri Monastery. Today we're finishing a reading by Ajahn Yatiko on Your Last Day Alive. When we contemplate death and think we have to overcome the defilements, which we do, remember that one of the defilements we have to overcome is discontent with ourselves. It's so common in this culture for people to find fault with themselves, to find it difficult to accept themselves. This manifests itself in so many ways. Sometimes we can see this trait in people who are conceited. Often that conceit is a mask for a lack of self-acceptance. As this could be our last day alive, we can look at this dissatisfaction, discontent, or lack of self-acceptance and let it go. There's no time to waste. We don't have time to indulge in things like that. To a certain extent, we need to be strict and firm with ourselves. Things are okay, I'm okay, everyone else here is okay, I am good enough, and they are good enough, and I don't have to make a problem of who I am or who other people are. We can let go of all our critical tendencies. They simply don't matter. What does matter is that we look into our own hearts to see whether we find conceit there, a self-centered quality. Is there pride, ambition, anger, judgment, or self-righteousness there? That's why we are here, to look into our own hearts. We're not here to look at the structures and forms like the monastery or other people's actions. None of this matters. The details don't matter. The monastery can be beautifully efficient and well-structured, or it can be chaotic, strange, confusing, and disharmonious. All that, to a certain extent, doesn't matter. What is paramount is looking into our own hearts and asking ourselves, am I experiencing suffering or stress? What can I do to understand it? What can I do to encourage wholesome states of mind and decrease the unwholesome states? This is our work. And we don't have that much time to do this work because we never know how much time we have or when we're going to die. So we need to take this reflection seriously and to allow it into our hearts. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.